Hey everyone! So in my 5th grade classroom, I use Google Classroom very often because all my students have one-to-one Chromebooks. So it's a very useful tool in my classroom. So I thought I would just do a quick tutorial example type of the way that I use Google Classroom in my own classroom. So I'm hoping this is going to be helpful. Just so you know, I'm not a professional at all. This is just how I found Google Classroom to be useful, and kind of how I figured out how to use it by navigating on my own. So I hope this is helpful, and now to the tutorial, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to start by going to Google Chrome. And if you look at all of my bookmarks up here, I already have the Google Classroom right up top there. And so when you look into my Google Classroom page, you'll see I have a few different options. I have a main classroom page. I have 2 different intervention pages, which are just smaller groups of students that I work with. So when you start your Google Classroom, obviously this will be blank, and you'll use this little plus sign to create a new classroom. But let's take a look at what my classroom looks like first. So this just says Miss Dewar's class, and this is what it looks like. The stream area is where you will see the majority of your postings on your Google Classroom. If I scroll down, you can see things like I posted an assignment called word work, and it says 0 students have done it, 20 students have not done it. That means 20 students were assigned it or had the option to do it, but none have actually turned it in yet. And as I scroll down, you'll see different assignments. As you can see, 14 students not done, 6 students done. I also had videos here for students to look at. And then I also like to input important links to websites that my students use in the classroom. So I'm going to scroll back to the top, and over here you'll see where any due dates that you have for your students will come up here. You can create different topics. Right now I only have science and writing. If I click on the science area, you'll see I have my science PowerPoint here. If I click on the writing, you'll see I have a writing assignment here. So this is just an easier way to organize the things so that students can find assignments. If you want to add a new student to your classroom, you can do that at any time by giving them this class code. They'll be prompted to use it as soon as they try to log on to a Google Classroom, and they'll type in this code and it will add them to your classrooms. Now up to the top, at any time, you can click up here to select your theme. You can, just choose from the themes that are given. So right now I'm actually liking this one, so I'm going to select that as a new theme. So now I will show you what it will look like when you're setting up your own classroom. So I'm back at all my classes. I'm going to click a plus sign that says create a class. My class name is going to just be sample classroom. And then you can also, if you want to have different pages, I can put like section like period 1 if this was a high school classroom, and then you could just say science, and then it comes up with some other options, but I'm just going to leave science there for as a category just for an example. So now that I created a classroom, again, you can start by just selecting a quick theme. This is science-ish. That's a great theme. So this is your stream page that looks just like mine, except it's just blank. Your students, you'll see here blank, and then it gives you a class code. So I'm going to go to my stream, and I want to, let's say I want to add an assignment or an announcement. So first I'm just going to create an announcement, and you just go ahead and type in, you say, welcome to my classroom. And then if you like, you can attach any documents here, attach a Google Drive document, a YouTube video, or any type of link. So I'm going to go ahead and post that. And there you have it. And then right here, I can either add a class comment like, hi. And students can also respond to class comments there as well. Now let's create an assignment. So let's say I want to have an assignment that says career day essay. And then instructions, I can say type an essay about career day. I can create a due date, which, let's see, I'm just going to put tomorrow. And then I'm going to assign. And then here you see the career day essay. It says not done 0 because I don't have any students in this classroom. But when students will be in there, it will say that, if I have 10 students, it'll say 10 students are not done, and then it'll keep increasing as students work on assignments. Here where you see this is due dates through there, and then it says due January 30th when you click view all. And here we have our topics. So let's say I want to add a topic for quizzes. I can click add. Another topic for essays. I click add. And then another topic for test. And then click add. Just so you can see your different topics. So now if I click here, there's not going to be any posts here because I haven't assigned any assignments to the topic. But if I go back to the career day essay, click on the 3 little dots on the upper right hand corner, click edit, and then go down to where it says topic, which is next to due date. And then it'll show my 3. I can either create a new topic if I don't have one already, or pick from my 3 into this essay. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the essays topic and save. Now it will stay on my stream, but if I want to, only see the essays, then I can go to career day and I will see my essays here. Now let's create a question. The question could be, when should we have a test? I can do multiple choice or short answer. So I do multiple choice and I put Monday or Friday. And then leave this so students can see how other students responded. Click ask, and then students will see, should we have a test? They'll click on it, and then I'll see how many students answered Monday, how many students answered Friday. Okay, so let's say I have multiple classrooms, but I want to put the same assignment in multiple different classrooms. I can go to my little plus sign, click reuse post, and then Let me go back. Then this will come up and I'll have a different options to choose from. So I'm going to go into one of my other classrooms and click select. And then let's say I just want to transfer my word work assignment over, click reuse. And let's say I just want to change the due date and put it in a topic that says, I'm just going to put it in the quizzes section and assign. Now I have the word work assignment under quizzes, so I don't have to keep making the new assignment every single time. I can just grab an old assignment from another Google Classroom page. So another way that I like to use my Google Classroom page is to post a lot of websites that my students frequently use. So how I would do this, I'd create an assignment and I would say, call it like Spelling City. I would create the link, go to spellingcity.com, add a link, and post. So this way, instead of students having to type in the website, especially if it's not a simple website like spellingcity.com, they just come up to the stream and they click on Spelling City and it takes them right to the website. I also like to post online tests and quizzes. So in a later video, I can explain into depth about how I create quizzes using Google Forms that I then put on my Google Classroom page. But how I would put a quiz is I would simply create an assignment, title it quiz, due date, add a due date, and then I'm going to select from my Google Form, which is already in my Google Drive, and then this is just a sample quiz that I created. Add that sample quiz, put it in the quizzes topic area, and assign. And this way, students will come up to the Google Classroom page. If there's a lot of things on the stream, they can just go to click on quizzes, click on sample quiz, and then a sample quiz will come up here where students will be able to take their quiz, where they can say put their name in, answer the questions, and submit. And then students, from here, students could even see their scores and see if they got the questions correct or not. Okay, and that's pretty much all the ways that I use my Google Classroom. Okay, so I hope you like that. I hope that was helpful to anyone who's considering using Google Classroom in their own classroom. And if you want to see videos like this from a new first-year teacher's perspective, go ahead and subscribe and help me out. And hopefully I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!